The mission of the Community Builders is to build and sustain strong communities where people of all incomes can achieve their full potential. I love the mission, and people here are so motivated by it. When the Community Builders started 50 years ago, the South End of Boston was full of crumbling buildings that very few had had investment in 80 years.
In this neighborhood, like many, our first contribution was to help stop decay and displacement of lower income people by reclaiming the housing stock and also ensuring that it would be affordable for folks to live in long term.
Add 50 years, the neighborhood is one that's very expensive. And low and moderate and middle income people wouldn't be in the neighborhood at all unless people like the Community Builders had built such housing and sustained it over time.
We like to think part of that is ensuring that we will be on the scene long term to be a continuous sponsor and protector.
Community life is the model the Community Builders has developed that uses housing as a platform for enabling residents to achieve their full potential.
My name is Wilmina. I have two children. Sajin, she will turn 10 actually, and my son Caleb, he's 5. I came to Buck Creek after I was getting out of an abusive relationship and I was living in a shelter. My schedule at the pharmacy is so unpredictable. But whenever I have that free morning or that free evening, that's when I study. I've been going back to school, and also I'm seeing myself, I pray that I get this, but I'm seeing myself helping pregnant mothers. That's why I want to become a sonography specialist.
Our goal is to see that young people and children have opportunities to thrive and that adults have opportunities to establish economic success and future success for their families.
If I'm not a lawyer, if I'm not, the CEO of a company, if I'm not a public figure, maybe my purpose is to raise one. And I felt that so deep in my soul.
We're working in 14 states. We're in about 30 cities in those states. We're in about 70 neighborhoods in those 30 cities in those 14 states. And if we do more work in the places where we are, we can just become a more engaged neighborhood player and helping build neighborhood strength.
I think the evolution of the Community Builders has come in 3 ways. First of all, the GBCD, as we were originally called, started as a community organization in the South End, aimed at preserving opportunities for housing in the South End as it transformed. We also made a transition from being a neighborhood-based organization to a citywide, then statewide, then national organization doing national development. And then third, we made the transition from being an organization that focused exclusively on housing development to building communities, the Community Builders, where we focused on not just the housing development, but all of the services and supports aimed at strengthening communities and transforming places.
Community life, it creates opportunities for us to work directly with residents in 4 areas: youth development, education, workforce development, and asset building.
We're here to serve them. We're here to provide a great place, a safe place, and certainly a place full of opportunity.
Interested in computers, I've started when I was with TCB. My current internship at North High is I work for a Computer Systems Institute, and it's more for Spanish people that don't know how to use a computer and also helping them get their GED. The experience with the playground first started with my first job in Plumlee, which was Worcester Roots. I got more involved with TCB when I was asked to join as one of the committee members. Building that playground and seeing everybody now playing it and knowing that I'm one of the people that helped to make that possible for them is a great feeling. It was my first time actually doing something like that. All the kids always say, thanks for helping, That's what I think about Plumlee right now. It's kind of a great place to be.
We're trying to really create the village that will help raise all of our children and create those opportunities for our children to thrive.
I'm very proud of everything that's been done to date, and it's an incredible platform to keep going.
There's no other places that I'd rather be than here.